to you live on EA Sports. I'm Mick Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He's been running the fast break his entire life. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing it left, dishing it right, making the right play at the right time. That's what Plainfield guards do. Let's see what the guards do down in the court tonight.
And Jay, we are ready to go. This one about to get underway. Runner here won't go down.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Beverly into the front court. Down three. And counted at the rim.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To George. Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Irving into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. For three. Can't connect. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Missed his first. That one goes.
These breakdowns happen because the team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate.
Ah, scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's the DJ we all know and love.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. To Leonard. Probing the defense. Here's Leonard for two. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Irving. And the Clippers have the rebound. To Leonard. Strong finisher, Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. To Dinwiddie. From long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 4. Good start.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
KD with the rock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides. Beverly into the front court. It's 14-12. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard looking good. 4 for 5.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
To Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Here's a chance from long range. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Leonard knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Durant. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Cashes in for two.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Dinwiddie into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Durant. Off the mark. Williams across the timeline. Leads 4 to Leonard. And throws it down.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Joe Harris snatching it out of the air. We're through 1 at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Paul George. Here's Leonard for 2. Jumper's good. Into the front court, it's Irving. They find themselves down 10. Fires the 3. It's good for 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Leonard. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard. Good on the quick release there.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
For 3. He engulfed him that time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Nets have the basketball. To Irving. For 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Beyond the arc for three. Oh, he hits the three.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Paul George, terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Runner here won't go.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Jared Allen sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 40,
Kawhi Leonard, wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Buries it.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
To Leonard. From long range, Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Paul George, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Come on.
2 minutes left in the
To Jordan. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. To Leonard. Kevin Durant with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Irving. That's out. Last touch by Kyrie Irving. Changes coming from both sides right now.
number 12, Joe Harris. Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 20.
I got ball.
George. Not going down here. To Jordan. Durant. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from long range. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 1.
Paul George at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Dinwiddie. Here's a chance from long range, smothering D. To George. Has a look. Paul George. He's now shooting 5 for 7. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Number 13, Paul George.
That'll do it for the first half. And a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. To Durant. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The assist from number 20.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Going to launch beyond the arc. That won't go. To Durant. 4-3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Slams it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Huntsville Burgers, where the grill is.
Oh, a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
To number 20. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving. Kyrie Irving. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
George. Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And he hits the second. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. To Durant. To Dinwiddie. To Irving. For 3. He was all over him. Kawhi Leonard. Tough matchup against Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. To Durant. From long range. Not getting the bounce. Durant to Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. You know Kyrie. Zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Beverly to Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. They have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. LA Clippers with the basketball. George shakes free and hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys down big. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Second to three, got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Here's Irving into the front court. Down a bundle. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Kyrie with the rock. Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
New personnel on the floor for Doc Rivers.
First foul in the last 2 minutes. Substitutions, L.A.
Irving. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Durant across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Clippers have it. Leonard. Williams. Lou Williams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 31, Jared Allen.
Irving. Textbook defense.
Number 22.
Fires the three. The rebound cleared by the Nets. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not that time. To Harkless. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey-doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
4-3. Message received. Well defended.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Durant here against Harkless. That misses with a second to go. The quarter comes to an end. It's been all Clippers so far. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they have really not shown up tonight. This has been a very disappointing performance.
I mean, they've been outplayed in every facet of the game. Shooting, rebounding, even taking care of the ball. Even the managers of the opposing team are running out there faster to clean up the floor than their managers are.
And a putback slam.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Do you like the word discount? Of course you do. Save 10% on all merchandise when
To Jordan. Working it outside. Williams. Kevin Durant swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Jordan to Irving. Lou Williams with the block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. Irving. For three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
To Williams. Beyond the arc for three. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. From long range, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
It was contested, but Paul George still dials in for three.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. George against KD. Lets it fly from long range. That no good. Off the mark. To Dinwiddie. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
When one player goes down, or maybe in this case two, it gives a player an opportunity to really rise to the occasion. Well, that happened last year with Spencer Dinwiddie. When Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell both went down to injury, this kid went from a D-League player to a starter in the NBA, and one of the most clutch players we had for the Brooklyn Nets this past year.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Leonard. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
George, he'll take that any day.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Irving buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Williams, and drains it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And Kyrie Irving took the defense for a ride. Tough three-pointer.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
George, well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Kawhi Leonard matched up with Durant. Here's a chance from long range to Durant. Fires the 3, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Leonard. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show because that's what you're watching right now.
Tough shot. He hits.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Kyrie Irving rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Fires the three. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I will be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
To Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc.
That's his first personal foul.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. He's been steady, 83% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. And he hits all 3 free throws.
Four
4-3. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Williams. And the rebound comes down to Jordan. Irving. Buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
George, defended by Kevin Durant.
I got him.
For 3, I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
That's me.
Leonard drains it. Durant. Not easy.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. Oh, how about that? A 3 at the buzzer. That's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all over.